Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadows over Loathing. In the previous episode, we managed to acquire the pocket watch and uncurse it and upgrade it. Admittedly, yes, it is a far weaker version than its cursed counterpart, but it's for the best. Also because, you know, it's kind of our thing. Now, like I said, there is going to be an exception to the rule of uncursing stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty then, if we take a look at our to-do list, our only thing is go to sleep. The only side quest that we got is taking care of the monsters in Goldthwaite's butterfly exhibit. Other notes and information. Cats on their boons. Personal notes. The amount of information you're able to squeeze on a tiny chalkboard is remarkable. Yeah, you can write your own personal notes for stuff. Anyways, we can still go out. We can still go around and do stuff. There's probably some stuff we're missing over here, if I'm right. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shovels up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear. Operator? Operator! Get my worthless son on the line! Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my Verschlorgner son? I'm sorry, sir, the line is busy. Please try again later. Bah, probably gabbling with one of his floozy girlfriends. Shuffles away angrily. You gain 5 meat. Blah. Now then, do I have what I need to get my mysticality where it needs to be? No, I'm still a little short. See, 5, 6, yeah, no. Yeah, dealing with those things can wait. Huh, what's this on the desk? You get a weird feeling about it for some reason. Investigate. Nestled among the books and papers is a book of old, but still valid, postage stamps with a few missing. They're surrounded with a haze of weird shadowy energy, but you can still clearly see the illustrations of cute dogs on them. Wait a minute. Cute dogs? That's just like the stamp that survived your luggage fire. Oh, dang, of course. The stamp is what destroyed your luggage. All your best stuff was in there. Your clothes, your teddy bear, that tears it. This shadow business has become personal. I mean, it was personal already because of Murray being your uncle and all, but now it's extra personal. What's up? These stamps have shadow gunk on them, and one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh, I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps and found those inside Murray's desk. I didn't even think to test them. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever is causing this damn shadow stuff. I'm definitely going to put a stop to it, though. Wait. How many of these stamps have you used? Just one, thankfully. The rest must have already been gone when Murray found them. Well, that's good news at least. Let's see, and we already checked that. Now, I do recall that we needed 5 mysticality in order to read one book. The Handgun's Tale. The story is pretty boring, but it contains some very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques. Study them. You commit the techniques to memory and then practice them by shooting the book to pieces with the nearest convenient handgun. Advanced handgunnery, +1 to ranged weapon attacks, of which the fishing rods count. Advanced handgunnery. Your mind is filled with tricky handgun techniques. You should get thee to a gunnery and practice them. Haha, I get it. Get thee to a nunnery. Alright, let's get those sunglasses back on. Wait, what was that about a creepy locket? Ah, right. Hey, Talia, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is that up to me? Charles shrugs. Somebody's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Okay, what are they? First applicant is Bertrand's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from the restaurant days. Makes a good loaf. Second is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fella's really excited about weaponry. And the last applicant is Texas Instruments. Ah, I get it. Like the calculators. Guy from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. This last one's kind of useless to us because we're not a jazz musician. Or a jazz agent. Bakery could be good, but I think I'll get the weapon store because, you know, we're a pig skinner. weapon store. Okay, I'll get him moved in and get the storefront ready for applicants. Or next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. Hey, it's that rug from the boarding house. Miss Brewster must have had it sent to you as an additional gesture of gratitude. Or because she hates the way it looks and thinks it's cursed. Either way, score. Yeah, as we help people out, as we gain things, we are going to fill this room out. That reminds me. Was this flower pot always here? Plant tentacle seed in it. It's a little tentacle buddy. Tickle him. Tickle him again. And then there's the desk where we will get some things that could be useful to us. But yeah, right now, this is the only one that's kind of useful to us. Well, nothing else to it. Let's go to sleep. Hey, it's our cat. It's Talia, that cat from the gas station. Funny coincidence running into her here. Pet her. Give her a good scritch. +1 to all stats. All your favorite pants. Gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey, Jeff, listen. No hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know that everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Yeah, if this was actually happening, I'd be real mad. Really mad. You pick up your teeth and walk away. Your teeth. These are unmistakably your teeth. You can tell by the scar on the upper left second bicuspid. But your teeth are also definitely in your gums where they belong. What a jerk. It's that scary army guy from the refrigerator factory. Apparently he's haunting your dreams now? Move past him. Now then, I will say this. Who you're interacting with here is going to change based on your class. This General Bruise guy is because I'm a pig skinner. But there's somebody different for each class you play. Someone different for the Jazz Agent, which I believe is some Terrence guy. He's an accountant. And then there's some weirdo you get from playing as a... Oh, was it the Cheese Wizard? I don't know. I haven't played that one yet. Excuse me, I need to get past you, I think. I need to get past you. Sir, General Bruce, sir! What? I'm your superior officer, and you will address me as such. I'm not in whatever crazy army you're talking about. You can tell because I'm not wearing one of those super weird hats you have on. He scowls at you. I already told you, Sergeant. That soldier is such a regular... Wait a minute. Conscientiously object for a minute. He points a weird little device at his hat, and it starts beeping in fast, irregular pattern. You can see the... phenomenon? You mean how your hat's all weird? Yeah. He furrows his ample brow. President's going to want to know about this. President? Huh? Why would President Coolidge care what your hat looks like in a weird dream I'm having? Don't make me laugh. I'm not talking about the clueless Cal. I'm talking about the real president. I see. That's right, soldier. You see well above your clearance. Next time we meet, I'm going to be fixing that. He turns away, walks off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Yikes. Well, if we didn't have somebody's attention, I'm pretty sure we've got it now. This bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. Take a closer look. You grab a book at random, and the bookshelf puffs out of existence. Chaos and its discontents. Okay. Book of poems about sports violence and sports violence. Free-for-all. Deal 3 physical damage to all enemies and allies. Huh. Not sure I like the allies part, but maybe there's an upgrade to prevent that? What the? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I representate a certain organization of shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss is in my room personally. No, I am not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confusication, yes. Get used to him using made-up words like that, which, yes, all words are made up, but he takes it to a whole other level. I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this astutition comes as no surprise to me. My associators tell me you handled yourself very well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. You actually own a thesaurus. I am here to propound your consideration a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh. Can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation should be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucratival arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have subscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob, exactingly. Okay, sure, why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulize such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you, telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then, now, is something to know about the objects in your room that you get bonuses from? They reset overnight. So make sure you get them again. As heavy as the hand, if we're doing the whole fishing rod build, is going to be very, very useful. Though it would be nice to have more elemental-based melee weapons. Hey there, Talia. How'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. You have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. This stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Yes, Ocean City is not the only place we're going to be exploring in this game. Bus pass, an unlimited bus pass, good for an entire year. It's truly a ticket to a world of moderate convenience and comfort. But it's not unlimited if it's only for a year. Whatever. Guess it's unlimited only in the place, in the sense that I can use it as much as I want for that year. Yeah, whatever. So all thanks. Where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. Got an item. Crystal Dream Lake postcard. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. Guess I can't argue with that logic. No messages, but we... Oh no, we do have a message. It just wasn't marked. Call Don T. Call the mob back. Salutations. Whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don. It's me, Talia. Ah, you recipientated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There is an assignment of which I require your performation. Uh-huh. An assignment? Were I the comedic sort, I might refer to as an undertaking. Haha. You want me to kill someone? Well, I'm glad you aren't the comedic sort. There is an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake. Grandpa Joe's Distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when prohibitioning began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory, and we wish these bloodsuckers to be evicticated with extreme prejudice. So, you want me to give the bums rush to a bunch of rival mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsucker, it is my intentioning that you will observe in that phraseology a high degree of literalness. The group of which I refer to are Nosferatu. What? Nosferatu. Langsuir, Strigoi, Dracula's vampires. Okay, I get it. You tell me there are actual vampires in this part of the world. Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh. I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. I didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess that it isn't that much weirder than the Fishman. Where's this distillery? Don Toblerone gives you directions to the place. Eventually. Additional to that, you'll be requisitioning the combination for the lock. Let me guess, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Certainly not. Kindly allow us the credit for a modicum of operational scrutinizing. We selected the most unassailable combination possible. 9999. Alright, bye. Thought they would have opened that by now. It's basically a shortcut to the, speakeasy. What's this? Blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum, then gives you a sharky grin and a little wave. Hey there, kitty cat. You're Talia Hunt, right? Depends on who's asking. Ooh, look at you being all tough and mysterious. Well, Molly Buttons is who's asking, kitty. And I do like games, but don't push your luck with me. Okay, you got me, so how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand. And to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey, I put in my 2 weeks notice before I left Poughkeepsie, fair and square. Huh? No, not that boss, Dora. The boss. The boss? You know, she glances over her shoulders, then hisses at you. The mob boss. Oh, that the boss. Geesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what, you're supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for the mob anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air, and catches it with a mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez. Put that away before someone sees it. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper the boss, but you find waving a machine gun around in public? So we teaming up, or what? I've always got room for a gun-toting cutie pie. Aw, you flirting with me? Sorry, kitty, you're a cutie too, but I already got a Sheba upstate. Shucks. Well, welcome to the party anyway. Peachy, you want I should come with you right now, or cool my heels at Tali's place for a while? Let me check something real quick. Because here's something we wouldn't know yet, but your companions have vignettes in which they can get upgrades, to a degree. Those vignettes are also important to getting various endings. Yeah, because Gabby can get an upgrade at Crystal Dream Lake. Wait for me there. Alright, but don't forget, it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Alright, and here is our new shop, Truncheons and Bludgeons. Hi, I'm Talia. Well, hello there, my friend. Jens Jorgensen. Glad to meet ya. He grabs your hand in a big, meaty handshake. So, you sell weapons here? Oh, yeah. If you're needing any kind of device that takes advantage of leverage and momentum to apply a large amount of force to a small impact point, you've come to the right place, you betcha. Cool. What's for sale? Croquet mallet, +3 physical damage, and an iced axe. Your muscle +3 cold damage. I'll take that just so I have the variety of other elements. Granted, it is no longer a ranged weapon like the fishing rod is. But the problem with fishing rod is that it does physical damage. Which is kind of important because there are going to be enemies that, well, kind of render it a moot point. Alright, next up, we're going to head for the speakeasy before we head on out. I'm going to talk to Fancy Dan. And yes, we do actually get profits from this place. Let's order a drink. Physical armor, max HP. I'm going to take max HP. And yes, we are going to want to come back here every time we can in order to get, or every day in order to get a drink. As we get more drinks and more garnishes, I think, we can get better effects. It's the jokes and gag salesman whose murder you successfully solved at the boarding house. Oh, hey there, how's it going, detective? Haha, no hard feelings, I hope. No, that was pretty good, actually. Haha, put her there, pal. He holds his hand for you to shake, tilted so slightly so you can't see his palm. Yeah, nice try. Alright, nothing else in here, however... I would recommend seeing this place, because gauze pads are going to be kind of useful. These people are obviously on a second date and you shouldn't bother them. Oh, and here's one of our partners. Molly's dancing with surprising vigor, but that can wait. Okay, what new things have we got? Oh, right, advanced hand gunnery. God, I'd like to get that extra maximum AP. Taut hamstrings. But I could also get the mysticality next. Or I could try and get these and just boost my stats in general. Plus, the extra sleeves armor could probably be good. Ribald memories. The jokes you remember from college will make a sailor blush, a priest cross himself, and a rabbi faint. Sure, why not? Extra moxie's never a bad thing, and let's get some extra HP and muscle. A thick, strong butt can stand up to the most vigorous of kickings. Oh, that reminds me. Chaos on its discontents. Speed. If you do free for all, will only damage you and not your allies. Okay, that could actually be good. I mean, I don't like taking damage, but it's never a bad idea to reduce the damage I'm spreading around. Anyways, got nothing else to it. Nothing else to do in Ocean City right now, so let's hit up the bus stop and head for Crystal Dream Lake. Chapter 2, The Spooky Forest. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, hey, Talia. What's up? Gabby has a thing that is important to go and to do. Oh, what thing? Secret thing. It is a secret for Gabby, but not far. Near. Gabby will go and then come back, okay? Okay. Oh, so many mushrooms, so much food. Look at all. Look at that all. Plenty of food for Gabby's. Tall one. Too tall a mushroom. Gabby would grow weird. Look at how big and fat a mushroom. Haha, nearly as fat as you will be. Eat. Very big, full of mush. How nutritional. It's a mushroom so fat with vitamins and juices. Not gonna... This mushroom is so complicated. Blah. This mushroom cannot talk, but maybe it could. It would say, I am so good for a growing goblin, probably. A puffery mushroom for to get so big and strong. Gabby's maximum HP increased by 5. Not bad. A steaming crack with warmth and moist. This is perfect for it to grow and therefore popping. Ow. Time has passed, but not much. You grew very fast. Haha. First spore to grow up big with strength. You get to be the new Gabby now. Haha, I will be so good at that. Yeah, the original Gabby is dead. And now we have her child. Well, first child. But we'll never know that. Haha, I will be so good at that. A baby Gabby, still growing. Get strong, baby. Turn back to where Talia waits? Yes. Gabby is back. Oh, hey, there you are. Sorry for a wait, but not too long, hopes Gabby. Nah, what were you up to? Haha, a secret. You seem slightly different somehow. Nope, Gabby is exactly the same as previous Gabby. Well, okay then. But yes, she's getting plus 5 maximum HP from that. Like I said, it's an upgrade. Not much of one, but it is an upgrade. Now, let's see. Her next one... there's another one. Alright, guess we're gonna keep her around for Crystal Dream Lake. Yep. Alright. You probably ought to introduce yourself before you start poking at his stuff. Lighthouse Keeper, presumably. Talk to him. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you, my name's Talia Hunt. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? I just ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. I see. Lighthouse keeping's a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't mind it, though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What does a lighthouse keeper actually do? Well, it used to be I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to be? When it was an oil lamp. We got a hook up to the electrical grid a couple of years ago, though. So now I just leave it on all the time. About all I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while. It sounds very peaceful. Yeah, that it is. Nice and quiet and plenty of time on my hands. Must have a bunch of hobbies. Yeah, got a book, and a wetland knife, and plenty of middle distance to stare into. How'd you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers, on both sides. Ma and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights back and forth once in a while. Oh, that's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, there was something you needed? Have you seen an old compass around? Directions kind or the circles kind? Directions. Yeah, got an old one I picked up at an estate sale about, 20-odd years ago. I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? Yep. Filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window there and you might see a fish pass by. How'd that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does the lighthouse just fill up with water? We ain't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glaxton valve to fix the pump. There's hardware store down the road a piece if you've a mind to help out. Hardware Valley. Or Valley Hardware. Alright. Let's see, Valley Hardware. Alright, I'd recommend heading out there as soon as possible, because you're going to need to remember that. But anyways, single book sits on the table. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty one. Mind the bookmark now? Of course. Oh, looks like you just started. Been reading it about 5.5 years ago. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got up to the last sentence of it. I've been reading one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Yeah, don't tell me how it ends. Yeah, I won't. Dusty chess set. This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Yeah, took me 16 years. Took you 6 months to carve each piece? Pawns went quicker than tall ones, but more or less, yeah. The horses were particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. Guess not. Want to play a game? Can't. Already got a game in progress. Only piece that's been moved is a single white pawn. Yep. I went first. That was about 2 years ago. Who you playing with? Nobody. Well, here. I'll play with you. You push one of the black pawns forward. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me. I want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Right. Yeah, this guy ain't real quick to do anything. But anyways, with that, we've come to an end for this episode of Shadows over Loathing. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.